Hi everyone, today we're back with the proper maintenance on the Xbox. Guys, it's been a busy morning so far. I took the TLX dump truck over to the local landscape supply and I picked up a full load of 3/4 inch gravel. Let's go get this dropped off at the job site, get back to the shop to get the equipment we need and get today's project complete. I just filled up here on diesel, running the dump truck with a full load here. We're only getting about 7-8 miles per gallon, but that's a-okay here. At least the truck's running and we're making money here. But today, guys, is super exciting. We are going to be putting to work the brand new backhoe we just got here. This is a pretty big job for it. We have some excavation work to do with it and some front loader work, in the backhoe is going to be the perfect machine for today's job. All the mods featured in today's video are public and can be found on all platforms. And if you guys end up enjoying today's video, hit the like button, it is much appreciated here. So we have to find one of the side streets that connects on over to the next one over here. We have to make sure it is going to be wide enough for us here. This looks to be a good road here. I know the address, just don't know which one of these side streets I want to be driving on. Alright guys, we're here at the job site. So like I mentioned, we have a little bit of excavation work to do here, which is actually going to be cleaning up the drainage swell. You guys can see down there, there's bushes, different weeds grown in it here. The water's not draining and the property is flooding, so we have to work on that here. The other thing, which is why we have a full truckload of gravel, is look at this driveway. It looks like it hasn't been resurfaced in a few years, especially after the winter and all the snow we got with the snow plows. This needs a lot of work here. Probably an hour or two just working on this driveway, but let's get this unloaded here and then we need to go get the backhoe. Yeah, this looks like it's enough gravel here for us. Awesome, we're all set. That's a good thing because the supply shop is about a half hour away from town here. That's why I picked up the camera a little bit later today. I wanted to get over there right when it opened up. Being a solo operator, guys, is a bit tricky here, especially not having even any part-time help with the business, but I do quite well working by myself, managing everything here. And the backhoe, guys, is the perfect example. I got the materials, dropped them off at the job site now. We just need to bring the machine, and I am super excited because we are using the all-new JCB backhoe. We picked this up yesterday, and I already got a job lined up for it. So it's like a Christmas day for me getting to use the new machine here. Now, the biggest thing about the backhoe, guys, is we don't need to put it on the trailer. This is street legal. I got a license plate for it, which is really helpful. That saves us a lot of time not having to tie it down and make sure it doesn't slide off the trailer here. But I'm going to grab a shovel and just put that in the bucket here, and let's head on over. This backhoe, guys, is going to be super exciting to use here. I can't wait to see how it is on a job site where we need both a mini excavator and a skid steer. And instead of bringing two machines, we just bring this one here. So I'm thinking I actually probably first want to get started off here. I'm thinking, why don't we get started off with a gravel driveway? That way we get this all fixed up here. This needs a lot of work here. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to run the bucket over this. There is a little bit of a high spot here where the tires were not driving, so I'm going to see if I can work on that just a little bit first, maybe level it out before we put any new gravel down here. I want the driveway to be able to have some drainage, but we definitely don't want it to be too uneven here, because if a low car ends up driving on this, it would definitely damage the bumper right now. So let's get working on this. The other thing with a backhoe like this, guys, when I am back dragging like I am now, having that extra weight being a big machine is really helpful right now. Trying to do a little bit of scraping here. I think I need teeth on the bucket though. I think that would really help us on out here, but you guys can see, I mean, this thing is working pretty good here so far. Now, I do know that you could buy another bucket that also acts as a blade. I might want to look into that as well, but I will say, having a mod like this, guys, on the Xbox, I think is the coolest thing we have in Farm Sim now, and we'll be using this a lot on many different videos coming up. Alright, I think I leveled it out quite well here. I didn't really want to dig down too much here. I want a nice solid base, and this is nice and compact here, so if we dig it up, it might cause different problems there. But why don't we get going on spreading some of this gravel here. Super excited though to give this a try. With a backhoe, we could take nice big full bucketfuls. Wow, look at that. That is sweet. I can definitely feel the weight here. This 3/4 inch gravel, guys, is super, super heavy. Let's see here if we could end up spreading it. We just want to go nice and smooth here on this. We want about 2 inches is what I'm thinking for gravel. And then I also track this in as well once we get it all spread out. Let's put some gravel here at the entrance here. Usually the entrance of the driveways, guys, see a lot of traffic. Even delivery people are pulling into the driveway here. One thing I am noticing, guys, I probably shouldn't be taking full bucketfuls just because of how heavy this rock is here. But hey, I mean, we are still doing a really good job. And the backhoe so far, guys, is actually quite maneuverable. Looking at the driveway, guys, I think I did a pretty good job here. I've been just driving back and forth, really trying to get it tracked in, especially just making it nice and smooth here. Just working on the last little bit here at the end of the driveway. But about 2 tons of gravel, guys, I think really worked out well here. I don't want to be putting too much because customers are on a budget and they definitely don't want to be using too much material, more than they need. But I think that's all we need to do here. Awesome, look at that. A big difference from when we first came here this morning. This driveway looks good here, but now, guys, we need to get working on this here. So like I mentioned, the drainage swell is no longer draining. You guys can see there's some weeds growing, but look at this, guys. There's bushes growing in the drainage swell. You can't even see where it's supposed to be going. Let's see here. Definitely don't want any critters walking in here, but wow, look at that. I mean, this thing, yeah, and it looks like it's draining into the field almost, so this needs a little bit of work to rework the drainage swell, but also to really clear out the brush in it here. So let's see if we could do that. I might be a little rusty at the controls here, but I think I should be able to do it. Alright guys, let's get to dig in here. I really do like setting up this backhoe here. It's actually quite easy to use, which is awesome here. And I just really like how the modder kind of put it together here. But you guys can see, I mean, oh yeah, these bushes are going to come out no problem. I don't think they've been here too long, so the roots aren't too established here. But guys, if you have any ideas here, please let me know for these Xbox videos. I want to do a lot more Xbox videos here, maybe even all weekend long. Sunday and Saturdays will be Xbox videos here, because I want to do a lot more of these, and it's a fun challenge making videos on the Xbox with a limitation of the mods. But I'm still having a great time doing it here, and I've been making some pretty cool videos. But yeah, this is going to get cleaned up quite well. Just repositioning the backhoe here. I actually cleared out this entire area here. I'm not sure if the customer wanted that, but it is definitely needed here to really help us on out here. But let's change the position of the seat here, and then we'll get back to digging here. Spinning that seat around, guys, is so much fun here. But you guys can see, I already did about 20-25 feet of this here, just trying to clear it and remove these bushes here, because the water really needs to drain. They said that there's a small pond here every time there's a big rain, especially in the late fall, early spring, when we get all those rains. Guys, I'm going to keep on digging here. I have about 20 more feet here, but we already went 40 feet here. Look at the difference. Water will sure be able to kind of pass on through this drainage swell, but I'm going to finish up and head on back to the shop here. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Until the next one, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more.